Hey guys, this is gonna be probably like for Taurus, the end of September, beginning. I'm not sure if I'm gonna do like beginning and then mid months or not on the Soulmate readings, but we'll see. So right now it'll be the end of September, October, maybe first part of October, Soulmate reading for Taurus. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. If it's significant in your chart, also check out Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Anything significant in your chart or whatever resonates with you. This is a general reading, so some, none, or all of it may apply. The energy could flip-flop. I could be reading it for you. It could be the other person. It could be any type of soulmate, twin flame, karmic, whatever, significant spiritual relationship. Just apply it to your life as necessary. I may read it as one thing and it's something else. Like, yeah. So, Taurus. I feel like in a lot of ways, from the way that Taurus's energy used to be, like the energy has literally flip-flopped between the soulmate and you. Where before the soulmate used to be the one who was like more guarded, I feel like you're more guarded, or this could be flip-flopped. And okay, so just apply this as necessary. It could be flip-flop, it may not. The other energy, which I put as them, is like they now know. And I don't think I'm wrong on this. I think the Taurus is the one who's more guarded. And I think the soulmate is the one who's like about it now. So I'm going to read you first and then we'll get to them. But how you feel about things is you have the Four of Pentacles. I mean, you are like guarded and holding on like no other. You're probably holding on to this too, but like you're just trying to hold on to like your stability. Maybe your money, but maybe just like you. Like you're like, you know what? Never mind. I'm pulling my energy back. I'm guarding myself. When I put myself out there, it didn't work. I'm just going to hold it to myself and stay safe. Maybe you're even focusing on your money. Either way, stability. Which just never works. It usually leads to the Five of Pentacles, so be careful with that. But, I mean, there's like anger and stuff besides this, and a lot of thought and fighting. I mean, like in your subconscious or the foundation, you have the Knight of Swords. Maybe this was more in your past, but, you know, in your more recent past, you have the Nine of Wands. So, yeah, so that makes sense. Something that was kind of rough before in the foundation of this, and it left you kind of wounded, which is probably why you're like this. And what you're wanting, what's on your mind, is the Judgment card, and which is either a renewal or you learning some type of truth. Some new beginning, maybe some type of judgment even. Let's check it out. Tell me about the Judgment card. Like a new beginning. You have the Temperance and the Ace of Wands. Balance at the very least. Some type of new beginning. And in your likely future, you have the Ten of Swords. So this, either way, the end of a cycle. Tell me about the Ten of Swords, please. Yeah, I think it's the end of a like cycle. It's not too good. You have the Two of Pentacles reversed, and you have the Devil card. The end of a cycle. That it's, I get the vibe the end of a cycle that's not good. And the bottom of the deck, Ten of Pentacles. And you have above you, you have the Three of Cups, the Queen of Wands, which says sharing. And again, we are the world, Ten of Pentacles. So I get also like a world card, like something coming back around, ending a cycle, but I think it's ending the cycle of like a third party, to be honest with you. Or like them, you or them being with somebody else. Like sharing, literally. Like you don't want to share. I don't know if they had a family or they were with somebody. Yeah, I mean, even with like the Ten of Pentacles, they might have had a family. A lot of options. But for them, the way they're feeling about things is they have the Five of Wands reversed. So whatever they were conflicted about, they're not anymore, or they either don't have competition, like maybe with you, or like they've dropped a lot of the competition. Because in their foundation, they have the Seven of Pentacles reversed, which you could be like, oh, they're not investing, but not really. Like, this is them trying to decide what to do. It could be, you know, if you're a divine feminine, like, trying to guide them. But trying to decide what to do. Maybe even you on their mind. Trying to weigh up things between you and everything that they have put so much time into. And it's in reverse. So I get the vibe like they've made a decision. These cards are kind of sticking off to the side, which doesn't, I get like this has kind of like happened, I guess more in the past even, but the Strength card and the Two of Pentacles, it's like they've conquered whatever within them, I think, and have made a decision. Maybe even of juggling. I don't know if this is temporary or permanent, but, and it's funny too, because here's an infinity sign, here's the infinity sign, you know, here's them trying to make a decision as well. This is all about them making a decision. And they have the Nine of Wands, just like you did in your recent past. And the King of Wands. And here's this relationship, and this is now them looking towards the future. And the Ten of Wands, apparently they put that down, because here's the Tower. And then, you know, maybe being single, maybe a little overindulgent, but they've got the Emperor. I gather this is him trying to gather himself. He's like all into like other females. So even though he's an Emperor, he's not showing you much. Kind of turned away. All up in his head. About maybe who to offer love to. I think they were trying to figure out where to put their attention and their love. Like, they had to go within with the Hermit vibe. You have, like, the Knight of Cups, the Empress, Temperance, trying to balance themselves, Two of Cups, the Hermit, Eight of Pentacles, King of Cups, them waiting on somebody to come in, Nine of Pentacles, Three of Pentacles, basically, I think they've ended a cycle. Whatever cycle they've been in, whatever situation they've been in, and whatever they've been trying to decide between, they have. They either are or they have, or they're going to soon. In their recent past, they have the Queen of Pentacles. So this could be you. You know, maybe this is you, like, here's the Queen of Pentacles, just giving, giving, giving. Maybe you were over giving. Maybe they knew that. But they probably see you, like, of value. Because I get the Queen of Wands kind of as who they were with. And this is you over here thinking about sharing them with, like, the Queen of Wands. Or them being with the Queen of Wands. Like, having a family with the Queen of Wands. And you're just... Why are you in the recent past? Maybe this is them finding what's of value, but this might just be you offering, which is probably you way over offering, which is why you completely decided to pull back. And in their kind of, you know, thoughts or whatever, it's the Knight of Wands. So not only, so be careful in case there's a flighty energy in and out, like time tells all, do not rush into this or whatever. They need to prove themselves over time. Like, seriously, no less than like 6 months or something like that. They need to prove themselves and make sure this is a stable energy and not like I know what I want, and then like a month or a couple weeks, like it's no longer fun. But them maybe knowing who to go after. Let's look. Tell me about this Knight of Wands, please. Eight of Swords. Tell me more about this Knight of Wands, please. They're wanting to come out of being stuck and out of decision mode. They want to take action. Yeah. Ha. That's funny, right? As I said, the Eight of Wands came out. And the Eight of Swords. They have figured something out. Like, legit. Eight of Swords. Hermit reversed. Eight of Wands. And the Ace of Swords. They've made a decision. Yeah. King of Swords. They've made a decision. Which is funny, because here's your Ten of Pentacles at the bottom of yours. Seven of Wands. King of Swords. The Devil. The Three of Pentacles. The Empress. The Eight of Swords. Chariot. Two of Cups. Ace of Wands. Lovers. Like, they're moving towards you. You're probably going to be so like, oh my God, I don't know what to do. There's you, the Queen of Swords. The Four of Wands. What does the soulmate want? Oh my God. I can't make it up. The Queen of Pentacles. What? With the Page of Pentacles. Holy crap. And in their likely future, they have the Three of Swords reversed. Like healing. So just like you have the Ten of Swords, like yours is the end of this like mental crap, heartbreaking stuff, they have the Three of Swords reversed. I can't wait to tell you what combines, you guys. And then above them and the other cards, like where you had the Three of Cups, the Queen of Wands, and the Ten of Pentacles, like their cards wanted to talk so much more. So like I don't know if they're gonna want to talk so much more. Like if they're gonna have so much more to say. Because theirs wanted to talk way more than yours. But there's the Five of Wands, but I don't think this is the typical like meaning. Ten of Cups. Queen of Pentacles again. I believe this is the Page of Swords, King of Cups, and the Eight of Swords again, right? But it's like, I think they're wanting to connect with you, and or they've made a connection of like their mind and their heart. Like, see, here's their heart to their mind. Maybe they're even thinking about you a little more playfully now. Like a dolphin. Maybe wanting to even communicate, but I think they are wanting to connect with you. Like they've also made a connection between their mind and their heart. And it's about you. And, you know, I think that with all this, that they were in their head, they have created like this literally says healing. They have healed like their mental emotional space. Exactly, kind of like this card too. This is some heavy stuff right here. They've went through or are going through or will go through a lot of stuff. Who knows? I mean, if you look at my other Taurus video, like my soul journey one, like with what Tauruses probably are going to go through with this, there may be a chance that this soulmate coming back is really what pushes you into a lot of that. Like you really have to go in and know who you are and find who you are and what you want and dig at those, either dig into those emotions or they come up. So you may want to check out my soul journey video that I just did for Taurus, in case it's the first one you're watching or whatever. But maybe this is what pushes you into that, or either pushes you into it or you have to in order to figure out what you're going to do. Because the cards between you guys is mending. This is like forgiveness, coming together. 5 + 2, 7, like divinely guided. And whether together or separate, like this is that conversation, I think that either the first one or the second one, I don't know, that it really brings healing. Like where you have literally the 10 of Swords over here, which is the 2 of Pentacles reversed and the Devil, the end of that cycle, and for them, the 3 of Swords reversed. Like this is you guys healing and mending and forgiveness, and the end of a lack mentality, the end of the thing that's staying between you. Like Treasure Island upright, it's reversed. It's like not seeing the treasure in all this, having a lack mentality, having all the negative thoughts, all the negative things that come between the two of you. It's mending all of that. It's really weird, though, because it's like they've made the decision, yet they're sitting here with the Two of Swords. You're the one who's guarded, yet your energy at the bottom of the deck is the Ten of Pentacles. And you're both guarded, because you have the Ten of Pentacles and the Seven of Wands, of course, laying over the King of Swords, which this person is coming up as the King of Swords. And they have the Two of Swords with the Nine of Wands. Which is like, you're guarded. They've been through a lot over the King of Wands. Let's look at this. Two or three cards. Of course, it's good to see this. I don't know if you're going to trust it as the Taurus. I don't know if you're going to trust it. They're looking at it like they're full on coming to you. They know what they want. They're like the Knight of Chalices, the Knight of Cups, coming to you. They're wanting to end a cycle. They want to be your King of Pentacles. They want to come, like, rescue you, be with you. The Hanged Man. Maybe gain a different perspective. Tell me about the Hanged Man. Really make sure you have time. Get time. This seems like a very intense, fiery energy. Maybe it's slightly like obsessive, winning over, and I don't mean obsessive necessarily in a bad way, but conquering, very excited. Very excited. But with somebody who's been trying to figure all this out and juggling for so long and stuff, like, they need to make sure that they know what's going on. Tell me a little bit more about the Hanged Man and the Knight of Pentacles. Really, like, probably going to come in, like, hot to, like, win your affection. Because all of this is about going after the female. All of theirs is about going after the female. Yours is about the King of Wands being in reversed with the Eight of Cups. Like, she's like pushing him away. The Sun card. The Hermit. King of Cups. The Queen of Wands. Why is Taurus going to push him away? You don't trust it. The Devil card. Let's look at some advice, and then we'll be done. I want to keep this somewhat short. Tauruses, you've been wanting this for a long time, and then it comes, and you're like, you don't trust it. Please give me 3 cards of advice for Taurus about this. Please give me 3 cards of advice for Taurus about this. You guys are probably going to have to play this cool. I mean, even if you entertain it, or if you would entertain it, you know, this goes off a lot of the other videos I said about how to have this conversation with this person, how to handle this, really showing your self-love and your Empress vibe. Doing you. Like, none of that stops because of this. This to me feels like, honestly, it feels like true intention, but so caught up in the fire and the excitement of it, and maybe even the newfound freedom, that they're not really thinking things fully through yet. They need a break after that transformation. They're still going through a transformation. Let's put it this way. Okay, so the vibe I'm getting now is that they have went through a lot. They went through a lot to figure out how to get to the decision and the freedom that they wanted. But they have not put up a lot of their demons yet. They have not worked through a lot of their devil energy yet. They have not truly went through, I don't know, they might have more like dark night of the soul or something like that to go through themselves. So have love, have distance if you need to. This may start out really pleasant, but it could very much so turn kind of quickly. Where you're either gonna get left where it's kind of bored and have more karma to cycle through later. Honestly, this is something like you either don't entertain or you just keep doing you and just self-love, have no expectations, just friend. They've got stuff they've got to work through. They're fresh out of some significant relationship. So they've got healing to do. And if it's healthy for you to be there as a friend by their side, then okay, if you could do that. But if not, take time away if you need to even. But do not let them rush you into anything. Because this is going to be an intense energy coming forth, I feel. I feel that it's going to peter out very soon. And that's not to say they're not going to come back around, or they don't really mean it, or they don't really whatever, but this is not a grounded energy. This is an energy that is fresh out of prison energy. And I don't mean real prison, maybe real prison, but I mean like mental, emotional, like not able to do whatever they want whenever they want prison. And it's going to peter out quickly. They've got stuff to work through. They've got healing. They've got to figure out who the heck they are. They don't know who they are yet. And you don't want to have any more karma in that. This has to be like a feminine leading the way type thing. You have to know what's coming and what's going on. And maybe you already know that. Maybe that's why you're not trusting it. So it's like Taurus knows. But be loving about it. You know, they've got a journey that they're going through. And they're just like really coming to you. Whether it's they really know or to get some or whatever. Who cares? But the sincerity is real. Regardless what their intentions are. I think they even think their intentions are what... I think they're just thinking they're excited to be able to come with full freedom, to be honest with you, is what it seems like. That they're so excited, they're not even fully thinking it through. They're not even thinking about your feelings. Not in a they don't care about you way, but in a they're still having to like grow and figure their stuff out kind of way. And they haven't thought that far ahead. So it's your job to protect yourself, not in a fearful way, but a self-love kind of way. Time. If you can't be around them during this, then say that. If you can, and you can just have boundaries up while they're healing and develop a friendship in the meantime, then great. This might turn out well. I don't really know. I just feel a complete difference in energy. So this is not the forever part. This is the I'm free and I'm so excited to be able to spend some time with you part. Let's pull an oracle and then we'll be done. This is somewhat short enough of advice. But that was pretty much your advice though. Like everything I just said. That's what came up with those cards. I don't know if it's going to come back around. I feel like it will, but you do not want to be hitting them in the first part of this. So don't be fear-based about it. Don't be mean about it. Don't get hurt about it. Don't let your ego get hurt about it. They're literally like a kid fresh out of school. They want to come play with one of their favorite toys. They got some stuff to do. Might be some lessons for you too. Give me one card of advice for this situation here, Taurus. You will make it through this. Shine bright like a candle. You will make it through this. And never jam today. Promises that never come to be. Empty words, not living in the now. Wake up, it's your moment. Growing up, wanting to grow and experience rejection of perpetual youth. Change to the night, you have changed quickly. Lead the way, be a leader, show others how it's done, you can help. Yeah, this might literally be what leads a lot of the Tauruses maybe into another, like, awakening, dark night of the soul or whatever. This is going to be rough. This is going to be hard. I'm trying to make this short. This is hard to do. This is going to be hard. And this is what's going to be a lot of soul growth. If you need to figure, I'm not going to go into all that, but look at the soul journey part of the Taurus for October. But this might be literally what shoots us into that other part even faster. This is going to be really hard. It's really going to pull on Taurus's heartstrings. And they're going to have to find a discipline and a strength and a healing and so many things within them. Because either this person isn't ready right now or they won't be. This is a big lesson coming. Not only for them, this is for both of you. Taurus and this soulmate are going to go through something because of this. I'm going to end this here. I don't want it too long for so many people. I wanted it shorter to reach more people as a soulmate. So if you need to expand on this or see if this energy is yours, let me know for personal readings. I'm still updating my description box, but I will have my email information and all of that in there, my PayPal account and all of that, in case you need further information on all of that. But hit me up for a reading if you want to know more details or if this energy applies to you. But I know this kind of turned a little sour towards the end, but this actually is a great thing. This is something that Taurus, I've been predicting for a while with Taurus, and it's like it's actually coming, and it's getting closer and closer. So if you want help with this, knowing how to navigate it, to know if this energy belongs to you, any of that, like, hit me up. Good luck, guys. I love you. I'll be talking to you guys soon. Like, share, subscribe, comment, hit the bell. I put out different types of videos. But definitely like, share, subscribe, comment, hit the bell. Absolutely all of that, especially like and subscribe. I'll be seeing you guys soon. I love you. Bye.